Little thank you video to show you what you get in the box and also how to use your puppet. In the box you'll get the puppet, you'll get the plate, you'll get a magnet on it as well. Don't lose the magnet, it's very small, it'll be somewhere in the box. The plate also has a clear plastic coating on it, so just pull it off when you it's just clear plastic coating to protect it when I'm making it. I just like to leave it on once it's being shipped. Just take it off when you get it. Also the plate is bendable with your fingers, so bend it usually in two spots, usually like there and there, so that it fits nicely around your shoulder with the metal plates pointing up. When you're wearing thicker clothing, I'm currently not wearing a magnet, but if you're wearing thicker clothing than I am now, I suggest wearing the magnet underneath, so the magnet goes underneath the plate. Currently I'm wearing pretty thin clothing, so I'm not wearing a magnet. When you first get your puppet, it's always good to give it exercise before you leave the house. So exercise for your puppet. Like all of us, we need exercise. So I'm just holding the body still, just moving the head very gently, just to make sure all the fur is away from the cables. Another thing you can do is also pull it back a little bit. I'm just giving a little bit of pinching. You see, I'm just very lightly just pinching it, just pulling it, making sure that there's no fur underneath the cables on the inside. Also, another thing, if it comes when it's really curled and it's not a nice straight wire, if it's a little bit curled, you can kind of get your fingers and just kind of bend it back, just very lightly, just like that, against the curve, and that will make it work even better for the side to side motion. So if it gets hot and curled up on its travels. Then the other thing, how to use it. That's the next thing on the list. So you get the cable, push down, looks up. I'll probably stand back a bit. He's got a good movement. Down, looks up, and to turn, like opening a bottle of Coke, and then let go, and then turn. You do this a few times, and it'll start turning. And you can either let go and he'll come back to the middle, or you can do a slow motion back. So the other way, you can do slow motion, so you can look more both ways, and then you can do a combination of turn. So look at me, good job. And then I'm still holding that tension in the turn, and then pushing up, and he'll look up while he's turning. So you can do a combination of that to help them move. And you can also do keep my hands up. It's very unnatural to keep my hands up. I like to put them near my. So when I'm puppeting myself, I will put them near. I'll put my hands near my tummy, the bottom below my tummy, and no one ever looks there. They're always like, "How do you move it? How do you move it?" And you basically have your tummy, your hands. Don't draw attention to your hands that are moving slowly. So you can do a combination of this. You can also watch some of the other videos if I'm not explaining it very well in this one. But thank you so much. I'd love to see photos of your costume when it's all put together. And let me know where you're going, if you're going to like a Renaissance fair or an D&D festival, cosplaying, or even a convention of some form. Please let me know. I love seeing what they do with my puppets. Thank you for shopping.